Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2021 Volkswagen Atlas SEL. This particular one is front wheel drive. It features pure white exterior and then also has Mauro Brown leatherette interior. It features keyless entry on 4 doors, push button start, LED headlights, LED running lights, LED all-weather lights, new air intakes, aggressive chin on the face there, silver roof rails, a panoramic sunroof, a power sunshade, easy kick open hatch, keyless entry on 4 doors, new chrome exhaust tips there on the back, and chrome below the tail lights right there. This one also has captain's chairs, a cargo cover, and monster mats. We'll take a look inside. Here's a look at the Mauro Brown interior there. You have 3 seat memory here with lumbar support, forward and back, and seat back adjustments there. There's a look at that there. The Mauro Brown gives it a 2-tone effect. In the insets over there you use Mauro Brown. The rest of it's going to be black. Same with the headrests. As we climb inside here, here's a look at that 2-tone interior. Also, you have power door locks here, power mirrors with heated mirrors, 1 touch up, 1 touch down on those windows, as well as a window lock right here. Easy open remote trunk latch here. It's also easy open where you can kick to open it when the car's not running. That will work. But you can lift up on that button there, and that opens the rear hatch. And then by lifting up and holding, that will also close that same rear hatch. It does give you Volkswagen's digital cockpit, which allows you to customize your view between crop screen, dial screen, and widescreen. You also have flat bottom leather wrap steering wheel. All of your buttons, your necessary buttons, are right here on the steering wheel. Your cruise control, your safety items like lane assist, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist. Your adaptive cruise control is also up here. You can set that guy as well, set the following distance using this little button right here. Also, you have voice command, you have song skip and preset skip, and there's your view button. Your heated steering wheel up here on top, and this is the new Volkswagen steering wheel with the Volkswagen logo right here. Again, there's a look at that flat bottom steering wheel that's also going to be adjustable. They now do silver spokes on this with a little bit of piano black here. There's that adjustment right there. You just pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, and lock it in wherever you need it, and then just come back. Automatic headlights right here. So you've got the auto button, and then you also have your all-weather lights. You just pull out on these replace your fog lights. Push in to turn them off. Coin box for storage right there. Over here you have Volkswagen's MIB2 radio, which allows you to do App Connect, which has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink available using one of these 2 USB ports down here. Also down here you have an auxiliary port and then a 12-volt charger port, and right here wireless charging for your phone. So you can actually charge your phone in its case. As long as you're not using a pop socket, you can charge your phone right here, and it will charge through the case in most cases. Also, with this awesome radio, you got a great backup camera here, a full HD camera. It does have trajectory steering, so you can turn the wheel to the left, to the right. The green line stays put. The red line signifies where your bumper is, so you have that to help you with backing. Also, if you did notice the beep when I put it in reverse, this little button here, this is for Park Pilot. It comes on the car. Those are your front and back sensors for the car to tell you when you're getting close to an object. If I push this button, it brings up the rear view camera on demand, and it gives you this partial overhead view type view here. I say partial because it's not a 360 camera. It's giving you this superimposed image, but with a rear view camera. So there's only one camera, so it's not a true 360 view. The sensors are going to light up here and up here at the tip of the car, at the front tip and the back tip of the car. So I just push that button again to turn that off. Also, you have your push button start right here, electronic parking brake right here. Just lift up on it to put it on, and push down on the brake and push down to release it. This being a front wheel drive unit, there's no knob here to change your drive modes. With the 4Motion or all wheel drive ones, you will have that option right there. Here's a look at your cup holders. You have 15 cup holders in this car. If you go with the bench option, you have 17 cup holders. Here's a look at the key fob for this car. Slimmer key fobs now for the Atlas. Actually, they've always been, unless you went with the lower level Atlas. But there's your panic alarm on the side, or panic button, and then your button for remote start, your rear hatch, and then also lock and unlock there. Now you notice with this Mauro Brown, the two-tone elements, it's black down here where you can get scuff marks, it's black on the carpet, it's black up here, and on the door there's wood grain and a little Mauro Brown insert there. But the armrest is black leatherette. There's a look inside, storage right there with the USB port right there. So you have 3 USBs up front. That can get a large purse or a medium-sized purse in there, no problem. Also, this particular unit does have the home link mirror with 3-door garage door memory, auto dimming mirror, and a compass right there for the directionally challenged. Also, you have a vanity mirror right here with the light up above on each side. A giant panoramic sunroof with a power sunshade. You can adjust that. That sunshade, you can push these buttons right here to bring it forward, and you can stop it at any point. I'll have it retract again, or you can have it go backwards. With this panoramic sunroof, you just push on this button right here, the sunroof button. This panel here stacks on top of the rear panel there. The rear panel does not move, but the first panel does. And you also get this pop-up windscreen here to help you with wind noise and buffeting when you're driving. This does also have a tilt function, so if you don't want the sunroof completely open, you can tilt to ventilate. You do also have CarNet, free of charge for 5 years on this car. Information, roadside assistance, and emergency services are all free. Your roadside assistance is free for 3 years, 36,000 miles. Most of the other services are going to be free for 5 years. Now, let's take a look at the second row. This particular car comes in at $44,820. If it's hard to see that, I apologize. The sun's kind of going down here. $44,820. Extras on this car are going to be captain's chairs for $695, auto dimming rear view mirror for $325, monster mats for $285, and a trunk liner for $200. Let's take a look here. As you look inside here, there's this Mauro Brown again with the two-tone elements on the doors as well. On both of these doors, there is a sunshade for your passengers, especially if you have babies in car seats or kids in car seats that are susceptible to the sunlight, the harsh sunlight. You can protect them there, and they just snap right back down in there. The two-tone elements continue on the seat here. It's black in the high traffic spots, and also brown just on the leatherette surfaces. Even the handle is black, so that helps out. These seats are designed for car seats, so you could have a car seat here. There's latch hookups here and here, and then on that seat over there, same 2 places. Also, when you have a front-facing booster, these seats are designed where you don't have to remove the booster to get a passenger into the third row. You just lift up on this handle right here. The bottom of the seat drops out and the seat pitches forward, and then you have access to the third row. Now these seats do slide forward and back on these rails right here, and you just lift up, lock the seat back in place, and there's a lever underneath you lift up to slide that seat forward or backwards. Those 2 seats in the back also have adjustable headrests. They just flick up with the flick of a wrist. Notice how high off the floor that seat sits, so your knees are not in your chest. They're more perpendicular to your body when you sit back there. As a grown adult, you're not going to complain about this seat. If you're looking for a fleet vehicle to transport employees, well, maybe not right now with social distancing, but once we get back to near normal, you can actually transport full-size adults in this car in every seat. There's not a seat that they won't like. Also, right here, notice how deep or how shallow the transmission hump is. It does not take up a lot of room, so there's lots of leg room for rear, middle, and rear passengers. Also, here's a look at your climate control for the rear. You can control it from here, or you can control it from up there. You can also lock it out where your passengers in the rear cannot control it. 2 USBs back here for charging, a 3-prong plug-in that you can use for a laptop, right there. Here's a look through from the center console to the front and over to the instrument cluster right there. And to look up at that giant panoramic sunroof with that gorgeous blue sky. Goes quite a ways. Now let's take a look at the back. There's a look at your alloy wheels for this car, 20-inch alloys. LED tail lights, expanded chrome on the back, new Volkswagen logo there. And here's a look through from the back to the front. There's a look at your giant panoramic sunroof. I love this Mauro Brown color. I like the way the sunlight bounces off of it. Looks really nice, adds a bit of class to the car. The second row seats and the third row seats are carpeted with black on the back. So when they're folded down, you're not getting scuffs or marks on them. They're protected when you're carrying cargo. These seats will fold flat, as well as the two captain's chairs that will fold flat as well. So you have cargo space all the way up to the backs of those two front seats. C-pillar vents here and here for passenger comfort in the third row. Seatbelt clips off to the side, so if you're carrying cargo, they're not getting pinched or pulled or even torn or cut by carrying cargo. Also, this one comes with cargo containment blocks here and also monster mats. There is a 12-volt charger port right there. And then you have these tie downs here and here and a bag hook right there. And you also have these little recessed cavities here for larger, more oblong objects. Below the carpeted floor here, you do have a little handle there to lift up. There's your cargo cover. It nests neatly right there. And below that, that is where your spare tire is, under that carpeted floor there. So these seats can be pulled back up with the pull of this little strap right here. It's got Velcro on the back. It just sticks like that. Same with this one here. And by the way, those armrests are adjustable. You can fold them down and choose where they lock in at. There's a look at that from the back. A true 6-seater there. And then you have the easy close lift gate. This car does come with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on the car from Volkswagen. And if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, we're going to give you 3 years of free maintenance. It has 2 years of free maintenance baked in with the Volkswagen warranty. We give you a 3rd year for free, no extra charge. That is a local deal only though. So if you're buying from out of town, if you're flying in from out of town, you'll still get those 2 years of baked in free maintenance from Volkswagen. However, the third one, you'll have to come to the dealership to take advantage of that one. Also, if you buy from me, we're going to give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. That's anywhere in the country. It doesn't matter if you're in Washington State, California, Oregon, Massachusetts, New Orleans, Mississippi, Oklahoma City, doesn't matter. State or city. Anywhere in the U.S., that's going to be covered. It's a third-party warranty that covers you. So if you're interested in this car or any other, please give me a call, 636-290-4257. As you hear a plane flying in overhead. People have flown in from different parts of the country to buy a car from us. You can do that too. If you're interested in this car, please give me a call, 636-290-4257. That's 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at Reese Sells Cars. 10 minutes from the airport. We're worth the trip. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe. Remember to social distance, wear a mask, and wash your hands. Stay safe. Have a great night.